Do you reckon that they have the skill, or you can learn the skill of poker in there?
Oh, that's a good segue.
Banging segue.
Actually, I bet you can. Hey, I'm going to add to that ad. Ooh, you like that?
Add to the ad.
I'm going to put an additional ad.
Jeez.
Nice. Additional doesn't really work. But yeah, I'm actually going to learn poker. Because for those who don't know, I think a few people have Instagrammed it here and there, but we've started a poker night with a few friends, like Freezy, Calux, Harry, etc. I'm not going to list everyone because we'll forget someone. But yeah, we started a poker night. It was meant to be like...
I'm not involved.
Yeah, well, you were there last
night. I'm
night.
not allowed to be in the group.
You said you don't like gambling with friends.
I don't like gambling with friends because it gets very serious.
But the poker game didn't, right? You saw that?
It did still. He didn't talk for an hour and a half.
Not because it was getting serious for the gambling aspect, just because he wants to win the game. At first, I was worried that this was... I thought I would get bullied out of the game by JJ in the fact that buy-ins were allowed. And we discussed this. We were like... You could only... Me and Freeze were like, let's only buy in once. So if you're out, you can re-buy in once again. But then JJ was like, nah, unlimited. And I was like, nah, because then you will win because you've got more money than us. So every time you're out, you'll just buy back in until you win.
And do all in every time. Exactly,
yeah. And before he was like, nah, unlimited. So he was pushing for it. So I was like, this is going to get long. End of the day, I'll put my buy in, whatever it is, and then I'll just... If I lose it, I lost it. And I'm like, whatever. But then, after the game, so I won the first... We played a few weeks ago. I won that one. Everyone put in £100. There were 6 of us, so I won £600. After the game, everyone's like, let's play Calux. It was me and Calux at the end, and he lost. So he was like, let's do highest card wins for £50. And I was like... Nah, because I wasn't even playing for the... When I played, I wasn't playing for the money. I was playing to win. I wanted to win the game. Yeah. And obviously the money is a bonus, but I was like, I just want to win.
You sound pretty competitive there, mate.
Yeah, I get pretty competitive.
What just happened?
Yeah, let's move on. But, hold on. but then,
just got what I was suggesting.
I got what you meant, yeah. But then we did the £50 thing, and I lost that. And we did another £50, and I lost that. And now I was like, I've spent 4 or 5 hours, whatever it was, trying to win this game and focusing so much on this poker game, and I won. And now I've played this high card draw, and I've lost. That's when I actually felt like I gambled. Do you know what I mean? Because I was playing poker. I paid the money to have the chance to play in the game. That's my buy-in. But I'm not gambling at that point. I'm just trying to win, playing strategically. And I was like, I've felt like I'd played really well, and then I just lost it by playing the high card draw. What's wrong about being competitive, though?
Nothing. It's just one of those things where I'm like, there's just no need for it, really. I don't know. I'm just like... What?
But then again, like, I think with poker, though, you can't just play for winners because you have to have something there to make sure that it is not just... Because I play poker with a friend, and if there's no money involved, he'll just go all in and then go sleep or go do something else. I'm like, well, that's annoying. You have to have something on the line to make sure that you care enough to actually play smart.
But like, for example, that game went on for 2.5 hours.
Last night?
Yeah.
Longer than that.
It went on longer than that.
Started at 10. We finished like 1:30, 2.
Yeah, so it went on like 4 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. The first hour of that was pointless. No one gained anything or lost anything.
Yeah, true.
And they finished in 2 hours, the first 2 hours.
Yeah.
You finished 3 hands.
Yeah.
Because everyone folded every hand. Well, and I sat there, it was like, I'm not good at poker at all. I'll happily admit it. But I was sat there just like, People were folding for like nothing because it's just like
what it is though is it's the fact that it's hard to play with. It was hard to play with everyone because it's. See, if I'm not big blind or small blind, I'm gonna fold everything unless I can bluff with it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking for something good or like half decent that I can like go with. But yeah, so I think I should have played a few more because there were a lot of I lost a lot of hands where I would have won because people who don't know what they're doing will just bet big on like a king. So many times people would win on a king high, which is mad. So like JJ or people would like raise just because they got a king, whereas I folded hands with a king and a 2, for example. I'd fold that. So I wish I played a few more on the fact that I could have just kept picking up like small chips last night just on like really bad cards.
Yeah, the other thing is I also just hate like the amount of times where, for example, it wasn't you doing it or whatever, but say it goes around the table and it's your turn, and you're sat there just like, oh, is it me? Is it not?
I hate that.
And I'm literally sat there just like, bro, pay attention.
Yeah.
And I'm sat there like, did you see the amount of times JJ started hitting his chips on the table?
Yeah,
Because he was like, guys, I've put this in.
Yeah, but that's what he should say it though.
He should.
Like, I hate it when people. So, for example, you'll go
But
on the
everyone started
table.
getting angry at that.
You'll go on the table and it'll be like big blind, small blind, or whatever. But no one, if someone folds, they won't say they've folded, or someone will fold before it comes to them, or someone will call before it comes to them.
Yeah, and I'm
like,
sat
you
there
can't
like-
do that because you have to go around the table and say check, call, and then everyone knows where it's at. Because if you fold slyly, or if you check slyly, and then have a go at the other person for not listening, that's on you. Because you have to be like, I've checked, move on. You know.
That's it. That's why I don't want to play it though.
Yeah,
and then also the other thing is genuinely like someone will win one hand or something like that. So say I beat you in one hand, and all I did was raise you 50, and you're like, my hand's not great, I'm out.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that always is like, like I'm so much better than you. And it's like, all I did was just raise to an amount that you were like, it's not worth it.
Yeah, but I think that's on you to not get annoyed on it.
But I'm like, it's not worth it.
Because it's about the peer pressure as well. Because I was folded a lot if I've not got anything, and then everyone's like, "Oh, why are you folding?" But then if I stick to my guts and still fold. But I was being too stubborn yesterday.
For me, it's just not. I don't know. I'm happy with not
competing.
Yeah.
But I'm annoyed because I won last week and I won £600. Everyone decided to up the buy-in to £200 this week. JJ won 1,600.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Why couldn't I win that last week? Pricks. But nah, I'm still in profit.
Next week, I think next time you play, you'll up it again.
Nah, in the chat they said 150, and Carlos was like, "That's only it's only £50 difference, but it still adds up." I think we should have a set price every time that the pot will be.
I think £100 is a decent amount.
I think because I agree with you. You know how you said it gets too competitive. I said to them last time we had £100 last time, and I was like, I said to them, let's not up this because if you make it too high, it gets too sweaty, if you know what I mean. People start playing for the money.
Yeah, but you see how you said, oh, but you've got to have an amount where people actually care enough that they want to win.
Yeah.
I think any money realistically, like £100, £500, both are enough. £500 will make it way more sweaty.
Yeah.
The fact that you can't buy back in is enough to make it serious because, like, if I go out first, I'm literally there like, okay, firstly, I've lost.
Yeah.
Straight out lost. I'm last. And secondly, you're going to carry on playing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're like, oh, I do want to stay in. I do want to win.
Yeah, that's what I know about last night because originally we had the rule where you could buy in as many times as you want, but then it went on so long that no one wanted to buy in. Then last night I was out, or I was about to be out, and I was like, hey, wait, can we buy back in? Because I was like, hey, I could buy back in and play again. And they're like, nah, no.
But you also didn't want buy-ins before. Well, you ended one.
Last week?
Yeah.
No one bought in at all.
No, but you didn't want buy-ins.
Oh, no, I did. I wanted one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it can't just change because you're going out early.
No, but I still have one, though. You know
yeah, but no one else is having one. It's like...
Yeah, but again, yeah. I think we should you just say then in future no buy-ins. You know what I mean? Like, no re-buy-ins at all. Because then watch, JJ will be out once early and they'll let him buy back in.
Yeah, he doesn't normally go out early though because he does.
Last time he
folds a lot.
You know, so the time when the one you didn't see last time, he was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, he was awful. Like he was just not playing well. He was one of the first to go out.
If people just called him more, like last night, if people just called him a lot, they would have beaten him. I think because he just raised every time, and everyone was like, "Oh no."
No, so he didn't go out early last time. I think he came third actually. But he played really bad. Like, he wasn't doing well. But you're right. JJ's really... I can read JJ so easily. That's why he kept bullying me out of the game. You see him? Every time I had less chips, he would start literally raising just me to get me out of the game. Because I can read him so well. I know when he's got something good and I know when he's bluffing.
The funniest one, right, is he's playing this hand and someone raises. It's like Cal, Vic, and him left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's sat there looking at the cards. He's wearing a hat and glasses at this point. And he's got his hand on his cards. He starts tapping the top.
Yeah.
I literally turn to Freezy and I just go, JJ's bare nervous, you know?
Yeah.
He goes, what? And I'm like, look at his finger. Look how fast he's tapping that card. And then he looks at it and then Ethan looks at it and Cal just goes, bit nervous there, Jay.
Oh my God.
And Ethan goes, just keep tapping that card, bro. We can tell what you got already.
Jeez.
Just like that. Instantly, JJ goes,
fault.
Nah, yeah, I'll leave this one. I'll leave this. I probably could have won, but I'll
Yeah.
leave it. And we're like, well, if you could have won, why?
Yeah, that's the other annoying point about people always like chatting on the side, because then like it's hard to read people if they're not actually like focused on playing. If you know what I mean. It's like if he's even just like bantering around, it's like I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's nervous or if he's not nervous. But then again, I do enjoy how it's so casual though. Like,
Yeah, it's
it's a fun night.
if you're going to sit there in silence, there's no point doing it with your mates.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, might as well
May
go
as well
to
do
the
it
casino.
with anyone, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think it's a good amount of like putting enough in to care about losing, and then, but also like, with people you like, so you can have banter and that. 'Cause I couldn't read Will at all last night. He's the one I couldn't read.
Yeah,
One
Will was
time-
really hard to read.
There was one time where I was out though, and I read him so well because he had his phone and he doesn't know poker too much, so he kept checking the hands, like the order of the hands, like which is better, which beats what. And then I saw him. He went to his phone to check if he had something. He went like this, and then went, "Oh, nah." Because he was like, I think he wanted to check, but then he was like, "No, I'm right. I'm fine." And I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, he's got something good." Because he's like, if you have to check this thing, you know you got something good.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to work out if your sick thing can beat someone else's sick thing.
Yeah.
And then he ended up winning big. But last night was a good game. I enjoyed it. I was playing so bad. I said to you, my hands that I was like folding and raising, I was happy with what I was doing. It's just the amounts that I was doing bad on. We've got like red chips, green chips, blue chips, and all that. And I just went like with like a whole stack of red against Callux. And Callux is sick at the game, so. But then I lost a lot. 'Cause we've got black chips that are worth 50, and the red ones that are worth 20. So I threw like 100 down, so 5 reds, and I would never put 2 blacks in the same amount.
Yeah.
So
Everyone did
messed
that.
up.
Everyone was like everything they can not to get rid of their
Blacks,
biggest
yeah.
chip. Yeah.